This one will be, boy, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I'm driving into a hurricane. Well, the aftermath of a hurricane. I'm driving to Acapulco because of Hurricane Otis. Got the old bike all loaded up here and ready to go. Got my camping gear because there's probably not going to be any place to stay, so I'll be doing some camping on the beach, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, let's see what happens. This just happened last night. The hurricane hit last night, and it's currently, I don't know, 5 in the afternoon next day. I've got a 24 plus out, between 24 and 30 hours is probably what it's going to take me to get there, depending on road conditions. And yeah, let's get on the road. Well, there I was talking, and my microphone had come unattached from my helmet. Anyway, here we go, crossing the border. There's the Rio Grande River. And right over there is where I go to get my paperwork. I don't see anybody crossing the river. I don't even see anybody hanging out down there, so there's no wire. That tells me it's all show. All right, I think I'll turn my camera off because Mexico doesn't play this game. Well, that wasn't bad. As usual, they just waved me right on through. So, here I am. I'm in Mexico. All right. Luckily, I know all the shortcuts. Go left. Yeah, I'm a veteran at this now. Yeah, because when you cross here in Laredo, this is really confusing, actually. So you have to go to the left, then you go right up here, and you hang a big U-ey, and then you go back down and find the office where you get your paperwork. So I know I've done this before in other videos. The old bike there. So I am in Nuevo Laredo on the Mexican side, and this is where you get your paperwork. So you'll look for this big building. You can actually see it when you're coming across the bridge. That's the big old building right there. And you go in that side over there to the left. Yeah, down there. And that's where you get your FMM, your visa, the equivalent to a visa. And then you go back down the hall and you'll go to another window where they make copies for you of your documents. It's 40 pesos for that. And then you keep going past that, this window 2, and you go down to window 4, and you get your tip, your temporary import permit. I think it was about $450 this time. And of course that's returnable when you go back across the border. So that's how this works. It's pretty easy. I like coming 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning like I am right now, because there's nobody in line at all. Makes it super easy to do. Only 22 hours and 6 minutes left. Yeah, I think even from here, I'm still looking at 30 hours. I'll have to take a break or 2, so there's no way I can make it in 22 hours. Well, drove all night. And I've made it to these nice cool mountain ranges. I had to put my my coveralls on. Got a little bit cold. But man, is this beautiful. It was so Yeah, I drove all night and it was hot and sticky. So this is really nice. This nice chill in the air. Getting into the Joshua trees. So my ride diverts a little bit here at this point. Of course, I'm recording this in post, but the road conditions changed a little bit, so I went ahead and shifted from going directly to Acapulco to meeting up with Jason here in Morelia, and then we shift our ride from Morelia down to Zihuatanejo and into the north side of Acapulco, where things get really hairy, so stay tuned and watch.
Alright, 5 a.m. we're arriving here in Acapulco, and we're driving over power lines that are all over the place. The trees, there have been, somebody's come in already and cut some of the trees out of the way. Look at all these power lines, you can barely see that. Anyway, yeah, it looks really devastating. There's no power at all. There was some a little ways back, there was a little bit of power. We're following in behind, looks like some electrical service workers, so we're crossing our fingers since we are in a white van that we might be able to just sneak in with these guys. Except for some dummy has Illinois plates, so I don't know if we'll make it. If not, we're going to turn around and unload our motorcycles that we have inside the van and do wheelies past the military if they try to stop us.
So, can you go down?
I could. I don't know if I'm going to get out. You want to see how solid that is? Jump out and see if your boots sink.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's just sand.
You don't know how bad this thing is.
Be careful with the bikes.
The road's completely washed out. We got nothing.
Wow.
Alright, hopefully this guy will let me back up. I'll get that way. Sorry about.
Wow.
Alright, cool.
That was pretty fucked up. Need a Coke?
Devastation.
Shit. Be careful of those wires. You came close to hitting that wire back there. I don't know if you noticed that. I know they're not live, but still, you don't want to get hung up on your solar panel or something.
Oh, that's true.
Holy
Alright, we're getting really close.
shit.
This looks fucked. This is way worse than I thought it would be.
Wow.
I don't even know if we can get to Rock.
It just try to get to Bonefil and get this thing parked, and then
Well, I'm going to have to go around the other way to get to Bonefil. There's no way.
What do you mean?
The roads are flooded over in Diamante. Like, covered in mud, flooded. I can't get across it. We're coming this way for Acapulco Run.
Well, then how do you expect to get over to...
I go around backside, remember?
Okay. You mean turn back and go back the way?
Yeah, go over by where the military checkpoint was and go across that highway there. Oh my god. This doesn't look like anything.
Well, I mean,
Can we even get
if you can get through Pan de la Cuesta, then you would, in Acapulco, you can go through the Acapulco Tunnel.
I can't get in there. I'm too tall. I'd have to.
What is that? What is this? Is this Pan de la Cuesta?
This is where it is.
Yeah, we're good.
Really close for that wire.
Yeah, I don't think, I don't know, you think we could, I don't think we should go any further on this.
Yeah, you're probably right on that. I got a car coming up behind me, so I got to find a way to get out of its way.
Okay. Well, maybe just a little further so we can turn around.
Yeah, hopefully the road's not washed out.
Watch for those
anywhere.
manhole covers.
I'm looking for 'em.
Never trust a Mexican manhole cover. There's one over
That's
there.
it.
Have a Coke and a smile.
Oh man,
Look at this.
that Coke truck is just.
I wonder if their calipers would fit your truck. All right, so the road is washed out. We're trying to take the loop from Pi de la Cuesta around the backside of Acapulco, and it's not looking good. We just passed some motorcycle guys who came from up this direction, and they said it's even worse up ahead, and they can't pass on a motorcycle. So we're gonna need to go back around. And there is another way, but I think it's going to be longer. Note here. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because I just can't cram all of the video that we have together. It would be an hour and a half, 2 hours long. So here's a short video of this. Is just the ride, of course, from Austin, Texas for me, and where I meet up with Jason and make it into Pi de la Cuesta north of Acapulco. Just, you know, catch the next video. I'll put it out immediately, and that will be the ride through Acapulco, witnessing some of the devastation and some, you know, actually some of the miracles that we've seen and all kinds of things. Right now, we're en route in this cargo van, which is quite big. Really, I don't know, what is this, a 20 foot?
It's 170 inch cargo space. So
170 inch, yeah. It's the largest Sprinter van that they make, and it's a cargo hauler. So we're on our way to Cuernavaca, which is 5 hours away from Acapulco, to get more supplies. We've been doing this every day. We're not getting home until 10 at night, so definitely stay tuned. Give us a like, share, comment, and yeah, you'll get a first-hand view of what's really going on and what we're able to help out with. Of course, we're not the savior of all of Acapulco or anything, but I think we make a dent in it. You know, we definitely add to the help and help the communities that we interact with every year. So proud to be doing this. I always love doing this. You know, every time there's a disaster, because it always brings out the best of people, and I get to see that, and I just love doing it. Peace. See you in the next video.